Hi everybody, all my followers, be welcome to another video. Right, the video today, a 2013 Vauxhall Corsa with the 1.4 petrol engine, no turbo, just a normal 1.4. Right, let me take you through the story first before we do anything. So I was asked to look, so this car has been sold apparently, or as someone interested on the car. Anyway, it's not even really important. Anyway, I'm only be on a rush to look at these because apparently they have someone to come tomorrow afternoon, not Saturday, to look at the car and test drive the car. And they ask me if I can't fix it, if I can at least diagnose it, and they can try to do it, whatever. I'm not sure. They just asked me. The guy's already ringing me. The car was dropped here yesterday afternoon. This morning it's been absolutely pouring down. Plus I had some personal stuff to do. I couldn't touch this car even if I wanted to. Anyway, I moved the car out of the way. The car was there where that one is now. And the problem with the car was, and I hope he does it again. So I moved the car about 5 minutes ago, and I hope he does it again when I want to show you. So the car is smoking really bad, and when he's smoking he goes into limp mode and he has no power. But apparently sometimes he clears, and when he clears the car kind of runs okay. The car had a head gasket job done and apparently stayed the same. So that's why they said to me they did the gasket and the car continued doing the same thing. So I'm guessing that the head gasket replacement was already trying to fix the problem, which obviously by the looks of it looks like the head gasket was not the problem. Or maybe it was a problem but was not the problem that was causing this issue with the smoke and going to limp mode. Anyway, it's confusing, yes, I know. Let me try to start the car to start with, and I'll show you what the car does. So the car is a automatic. I think first time I work on automatic on one of these. So let's gonna start this thing and see what it does. See if he smokes. See if I can show you that. And I think I can. Yeah, it smokes really bad. Look at that. Now the thing is, judging by the smoke, let me see how it smells. Sometimes you can kind of tell a little bit. It smells petrol basically, but there you go, it's kind of clearing now. Let me see what it does when I accelerate a little bit. Whoa, looks what he's putting on the floor. That black stain in there. Don't know. Is that oil? Is he burning oil? Let me see if there's any funny noise coming from the engine. Other than a funny idling, which I'm gonna try to show you. Hold on a second, let me open the bonnet. Let me try to show you. It is a funny idling for sure. Let me go and show you. Or maybe not. Might not be too bad actually. It's kind of idling okay actually. Okay, apparently there is no engine lights or warning lights, I would say. Apparently there's nothing like that. So what we're gonna do still is gonna give you a quick scan and see if we have anything. Okay, that took me a little bit. Ah, damn it, I burned my hand. Right, engine on this. Let me just do it like that. Here's the A14XER. Let's make sure we get the right engine. Let me turn on. No, wait, turn it off. No, whatever. Okay, 4 faults. And the faults are, let's see if anything help us out. Okay, so these two could have been because of that, but we have this. So A, camshaft position timing over advance or system performance bank 1, engine misfiring detected. All the faults are now present. It's gonna start this thing. There's going to be a timing issue. Right. Where am I going to start? Okay, so intake position 0, desired intake position 11, but then we have intake position. We have 2 intake positions here. One says 0, so that one is the one that is matching there, which is fine. And exhaust, desired exhaust is about right. Variance is 0, which is fine. So I guess that intake camshaft position, that should be the variance, and is not showing here, which is also 0. So it's not too bad. It looks about right. So 33. So the timing, it looks like he's doing what's supposed to be doing. Let me look for those misfirings, see if there's anything being detected. That's the knock. Not too bad. Right, so those faults, they could indeed be old faults. So okay, no misfires there. So it's not detecting any misfirings. Okay. That's it. Right, not a lot for us to play with. It's no misfirings, which is good. I think what I'm going to do is, because of that oh, it is still smoking a little bit. Yeah, it's still smoking. So what am I going to do? Let me think what we're going to do. Okay, and I think what we're going to do is we are going to do a compression test. I remove the spark plugs, and there is some difference. So this is the first one, that's the second one. This is from left to right, so they are on the engine like this, let's say. Okay, so I think I'm actually getting some better light. There is definitely something on two of the spark plugs. So that's the first one, second one, and look at the last two. They are a little bit on the wet side. Okay, might does not mean nothing, maybe it does. So I'm not going to take you through the compression test as such. I'll just share the results if there's anything to share. If everything is good, oh well, everything is good. And no, not everything is good. So the first one I gone to, which is that one. So if you remember, the spark plugs, those last two was the ones that were showing a little bit wet. So this is the first cylinder. That's the compression I got. Definitely on the low side. These engines should be somewhere above 180. This does not even reach 150 on this cylinder. Is about, I'd say about 130 something, somewhere around there, 135 or so. Right, let's gonna move into the next cylinder and see how we get on the second one. Okay, and we're going from bad to worse. Oh my god. I'm gonna make sure that this is connected properly, but everything, let's gonna do it again actually on camera just to make sure. Okay, let's gonna do this a second time. Yeah, it is bad. As you've seen, in 2 or 3 revolutions it gets to there and it doesn't go any further. So yeah, let's gonna do the other two just to make sure, just to check really. And that's cylinder number 3 now. Whew. Let's gonna check the last one. Okay, let's gonna do the last one. Yeah, I think, I don't even know how the car is starting so well, I'll say. Well, I think I know why. So this is my theory. Timing is actually okay. If the timing was wrong, first of all, we would see completely different values where the ECU is showing the values of the requested position of the camshafts and the actual position, etc, etc. So I think that looks good. Plus, if that was the case, if the timing was out, all the cylinders will be down by the same sort of amount of compression, because the valves will be all opening at the wrong timing, but they will be across all the cylinders. So why do we have a cylinder that is way less than all the other ones? And plus all the other ones, two kind of match on the 120, one is 135, then the other one is 90, it's not even 90, I think, whatever that was. So I don't think it's a timing related issue. I think this is a an actual cylinder. We're just going to get a camera, get inside the cylinder, just have a quick look, see if there's anything obvious, just for curiosity really. Looks like I'm not going to fix this thing, it's just going to be a diagnosis, but as you can see, a quite easy way to diagnose a issue like this. So let's going to get a camera and have a look inside. Okay, so just to warn you, this is not going to be a repair. Obviously, I'm not going to do anything with this, but so if you don't want to see just a diagnose, you guys can just move elsewhere, watch something else. I have plenty of stuff on my channel, but what we're going to do is, what I've done already is I've checked 2 of the cylinders while they were on the down position, which was 1 and 4, and now I'm doing 2 and 3, and I think I found something on number 3. Well, I don't know if it's number 3 firing order or his position is. These are, I'm checking these one number 3. So 1, 2, 3. Is that one I'm checking? Yeah, I think it's that one. But anyway, what I wanted to look is, this is from far the best camera, but it's going to be able to show you on that screen. And I want you guys to tell me what you guys think this is, because I honestly don't. So let me position the camera here somehow, so we can look at this with, at least try to look at this. It's not going to be very good from there. We do it here maybe. And look at this. Okay, let me take this light off so we get no glare. Then perhaps let me position the tablet in a better position. Maybe something like that. Is it any better? Maybe. I'm gonna move out of the way. Okay, so let me put the camera. Okay, so first of all, look at what we have in there. You see there? It looks like the same we found the other day on the Astra, I think it was the Astra, where all the walls were pitted, like you see. Looks exactly like the same thing. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Looks like this. There it is. So yes, these bits. I found a little bit of these on every single one, to be fair with you. There it is. It looks like it's the, you see. So that's one, but that's not what was really interesting. Look, there's more coming down. Look, more. Let me see. Was this cylinder that has? No, it was not this one. So this is actually number 3. And number 2, which was the one with the really lower compression, if I'm not mistaken. Look what I found on this. Guys, please highlight me if you know what this is. See when they start to appear. Nothing on this side. Let me turn the camera around maybe. There we go. So see if I can. Where is it? Hold on. So guys, I can't remember. It's on one side of the cylinder. It's not here. There it is. So, what the heck is that? Those circles. It looks like indentations on the cylinder wall. But there is way more than this. Look at that. Look at that here. Look at that. More, look at that, look at that. There's like indentations on the, it looks like something has been inside the cylinder walls. Come on. Look at that in there. You see in there? Right there. What the hell is that? But there's loads of them. As I turn the camera, there's loads of these inside. Look, more in there. Look, another one in there. There's loads of these everywhere, and I don't. No, look. Look on this one there. The reflection of the camera. We can see in there, 2 in there. Looks like something dropped inside the cylinder, and has been. Look at that. So yeah, there's loads of this on this cylinder. All cylinders, they have that sort of pitted surface a little bit. So I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what that is, but these sort of indentations, cylindrical indentations, it looks like something is. I don't know how to explain what that is, to be fair with you. Without opening the engine and try to, but the head has been out, so I don't know how they missed this, why they didn't inspect that. There's another thing that I found as well. I presume they did obviously an oil change on these, I guess, but the oil level on this is literally not there. If I just check the oil level, which I'll just do again for the video purpose, and it's not going to work like this. And so the engine has been here resting now for the last well, we've been recording now for about 6 minutes, and the engine was already off before, so it's for a good 10 minutes. So all the oil, or majority of oil, should be now at the bottom. The car is leveled. It's nothing there, but the oil is right there at the bottom. It's not even, look how far it is from the actually proper level. Could it be an indication that it's burning oil? That looks like oil to me. Judging by the cylinder walls, I believe is burning oil, and that's why it's smoking so bad. So I'm gonna top up the oil just to make sure we'll leave the car with some oil. We're gonna top it up a little bit, but that's gonna be it for this video, I think, guys, unfortunately. Alright, so topped up the thing. Oil is on level now. We'll see for how long. It's running as it was before, smoking a little bit as well. Not too bad now, to be fair with you. So it might be that when it gets warm, things expand a little bit and maybe it seals a little bit better. It's idling okay-ish. But there is definitely signs that it's burning oil, and I will show you on the exhaust. Let me just turn this around. So let me show you at the back of the car. So that's a good sign of burning oil. That black soot. And as much as I don't like the type of videos like this where I don't really show you the fix. I mean, the fix will be either rectify that block or see what happens inside that block. Those circles, it's really strange that those indentations in the cylinder walls and the pitted sort of corrosions. I'm not sure what that is. It's not my cup of tea, and that's going to be for someone else if they want to fix this. For me, it's done. It's not smoking too bad now. It looked like it's worse when it's cold by the looks of it, as you've seen when I've started up earlier from cold. But still, I do really hope that the way we did this and the way we approached this somehow can be helpful to some of you out there. Hope there's some information here you guys can find useful. Well, if you do still have any questions, any comments, guys, you know exactly how it works. Just put them below. And like always, thank you for watching. Okay, and if you're still there, if you haven't gone yet, that's good to know. So I just came for a quick drive around the village just to see how this thing drives, and let me tell you, this thing is sluggish. There is no juice on it. There's you press, it goes, but you feel it is really sluggish to drive. It is still smoking, as you can see. I just did this just before I start recording now. It is still smoking really bad. Every time you accelerate a little bit harder, it smokes, so it's definitely burning oil. And yeah, but I just thought I would update you with this bit, and that's it, guys. So let's go back home and ring the guy to pick up this and do whatever he wants with it.